As soon as I met Mary, I fell in love with her. Totally in love with her. This is a dramatic pause. Kelly, it's okay. It's not that kind of love, but I found in one person a most gracious, humorous, giving, friendly, competent human being that I had ever met.
Mary's she's like the Mother Teresa of our organization. She's the heart and soul. She looks after every single person with whom she works.
For those of us that know Mary well, we know that she would be successful in just about any venture that she put her mind to. We're just all very fortunate to hear that she chose viticulture and she chose the Napa Valley in which to live and to work.
First of all, she has a great presence, so you can't help but like her. And then as you get to know her, there's just more and more and more layers of things that really, I felt really fit our culture, and I feel a great ambassador really for the Napa Valley in a lot of different ways.
She is really good teacher. She is a very good person. She has a big heart.
Mary was fantastic at the strategic plan for the new vineyard, the planning, the implementation, plant material, irrigation,
Ranch management, hillside development, grower relations.
trellising, layout of rows.
A sense of exploring and convincing people to do things that they might not otherwise feel comfortable doing.
Mary and I met about 20 years ago. I was a vineyard manager at the time down in Napa, and I thought, all the stuff she was doing in the vineyard was so advanced and innovative. Little did I know I'd be a grower for her a couple years later.
She's managed to stay on top of the latest research, the latest developments, and the latest management tools, always with sustainability and long-term vision in mind.
When we were laying out the vineyard, one of the things that Mary felt very strongly about was that we had to have a sustainable vineyard from the very beginning.
You have always been so positive in your attitude towards things here in the Valley, such a leader on sustainability.
Mary was farming sustainably before it was a buzzword at all.
What Mary has done for Harlan Estate, Bond Estates, and Promontory, I mean, as far as raising the level of viticulture, it's just amazing to think of where we were 10 years ago and where we are today.
She has an attitude that it can always be better, which is fantastic.
And she doesn't have a desk job. She's out there in the field all the time with her dogs, walking the vineyard, getting just hands-on, feel for the pulse of what's going on in the vineyard.
At the time, in the early days, there were very few female viticulturists.
Actually, we were kind of an exciting team down in Canaris because Ann Kramer, Mary and myself, we were all three women in viticulture, and I don't think there was that many others, so we were, that was special.
The wine business is so much more diverse now. I think at the time, with the few females involved in the industry, I think it opened up the door and I think it motivated a lot of people, a lot of women to see what they could accomplish in agriculture.
She is a fantastic example of character, of clarity of vision of what she wants to do, and winning people over to this whole idea of really doing two things, the right thing and doing their best.
What I really admired about Mary from the beginning was the way that she was able to communicate with her workforce and show so much respect, and she was such a good listener.
Quite often we'll be out in the field and she'll look around and she'll ask the foreman or myself, like, well, what do you think about this? And what do you think we should do? And what in your experience have you seen?
I learned so much from you and your expertise in growing and human relations and grower relations.
You don't just connect with the grapevine, but you connect with the people that work for and with you and with the community at large.
Mary's been a great inspiration to a lot of us in the Valley, and not because of the work she's done in her job, but because of the time she's committed to the community. And a lot of that is the work that she's done through the pruning contest and getting Napa Valley grape grower members involved, starting the women's version of the pruning contest and getting women involved, and really pressing the issues forward of what it takes to be involved in the community and how we can help our community as grape growers.
When I first got the call that the committee had made their selection, I couldn't have been happier with their choice. I'm so very, very happy that it's Mary Maher as our Grower of the Year. She's so committed, she's so positive, she's so inspiring for many of us, and she's so involved. When I came to the Napa Valley, she was on the board of the Napa Valley Grape Growers, She continues to serve her 13th year as chair of the pruning contest. She serves on 2 committees, and she's unendingly committed to our industry and our community. And I'm so proud of her and so happy. Congratulations, Mary.
Mary, congratulations on your Grape Grower of the Year award. I think it's fantastic and so well deserved. Way to go.
Congratulations, I mean, you're the best. You know, you are like my mama.
Congratulations, Mary. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me and for our crews. And we appreciate everything, and you deserve this award, you know, more than anything.
I know that you're not a person that likes to have the spotlight on you, but I think you deserve it more than anybody, and you've really earned it.
You deserve being Grower of the Year 100 times over. So you personify a sense of excellence and humility and a great strength of character.
Mary, congratulations on Grower of the Year. You certainly deserve it. 30 plus years in this business and changing a lot of the way people think and obtain quality objectives. You should be very proud.
Mary, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations on your award tonight. You're very well deserving of it, and everybody that's here tonight feels the same way.